Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is VJ Brown or VXB. That's the channel name. And so I started a little new series. I already had a podcast of this like before, but this is a something that I've been doing for a while in my class, and I was just like, bro, let's just make it to YouTube videos because I've been watching a bunch of like those YouTube videos where you just kind of just sit down and talk or just talk about something random and just make it dramatic or just make it like entertaining. So yeah, welcome to the Difficult Student Life or the Student Life. I'm VJ Brown, your host. So let's get into this. So, what was my best school year? So if I think about it, my best school year was probably like 10th grade. I would say 10th grade cuz that was like I'm a senior now, and so that for me was like my COVID year, like my first time coming back into school, my COVID year. So like it was really my first time being in a school or like in high school. And so 10th grade, I'm still in my 8th grade mentality, and it's like, yo, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do because from my perspective, like I was going into it with like not a high expectation at all. Like I was excited, but there wasn't that much that I needed to be crazed about. So when I got into it, there was a lot of things that I was like, yo, like this is dope. A few of those things was like the radio. So I took a class that like I'm in right now, that I'm taking the video in right now, is that I'm in a class where I thought I was gonna be producing music. I thought I was about to be producing beats. I was like in school, bro, because I was throughout quarantine, I was like watching like these videos of how to drop ship, how to do this, how to make a million. Like, dude, I was like in a money mentality. So I learned a lot and what not to do and what to do. And I was like under uh, the assumption of like passive income. It's not really passive because you got to do so much work to it, but I was under that presumption of like, like yo, like if I do music and like every time someone streams it, then I get like a royalty and yeah. And so there was a lot that like I wanted to do with like music, but like it just it turned out to not be that type of class. It turned out to be a class where I am speaking on the radio station or going to big events and talking. I didn't think my public speaking would be like that, but then it ended up being like that. So I was like, okay, all right, you know, this is dope. I stayed in it for all 3 years, and so I'm happy that I got to experience that. And then also with radio, there's Skills USA. But me and my team, we made it to state for Skills USA, and that was fun. I would say that was fun because I was a 10th grade and I had a bunch of seniors in Skills USA, and they was just teaching me like just showing me their lives, showing me their ways. I still follow one of them. One of them is like this wrestler who was on Kai Cenat. He was on his show and something like that. Like I don't know if you know him. Like I'll probably put a clip. If not, you'll see. Like you'll see eventually because like that guy, he's going somewhere, bro. He's doing something big, and I'm proud of him, bro. That was my teammate, bro. I literally like had him as a teammate, which is that's so dope to me. From there, I think my high school made a lot of like lifelong friendships. I mean, I would also say that like even my relationship that I have now, it started in 10th grade because the girl I went to Hoko with is my girlfriend right now, and so I think that's pretty dope. And we even like now we started a recycling thing for our whole entire district, both of us. And so like I think that's dope. Like this is so cool that we got to do that, and that I got to meet someone in 10th grade that would help me progress something that I really enjoy doing. It's really cool. I mean, I bonded with my friends. I remember my fifth period. I'm kind of going over the place, but like I'm just saying like why it's my best year because I remember my fifth period, dude. There was like I'll just go in there, always be late because I'll drop off Nui to her school because this is when I started driving as well. Um, this I started dropping her off, and so I'll come to fifth period, be late, either take a nap or just talk to my best friends that were in that class. I just made it was just a class, and I know under the table in that computer classroom in Shoemaker there is my name and the day I wrote it, and so like that's my legacy right there. Like I have my legacy right there. I think that's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. Anyways, so from there, I think my experience in the youth advisory committee where I joined dads, and then like they explored me into like doing a bunch of community service, realizing the importance of that. And I'm glad I joined and started doing that because it's if it's crazy because in those experiences, I did not realize how important that would be to college essays, college prompts, college scholarships, just college in general. Because what I'm going for is environmental science or like an environmental engineering degree. I'm still deciding which one because I don't know. I don't really like math, but I'm like figuring out what I can do, and so I think when I started doing all the community service and I'm realizing like, dude, this is big. Like I'm glad I did it and started young because now that I'm at this age now is that this is when everything starts to collide and starts to come together because now people are asking, what community service did you do? What project did you do? I'm like, oh, I did that. I remember doing that. And I'm like, big ups, big ups. It's good. So, you know, I'm glad that I had my 10th grade year. Like there's a lot of ups and there and downs, but like really in positive aspects, I think that was probably my best year yet. Like there was so much that went on, so much I got introduced to, and so yeah. Let me know in the comments like what y'all's best school year was, and yeah, thank you. Peace out, and catch you next time on the Difficult Student Life or the Student Life. I'm VJ Brown, signing off.